Hello, poor people. How are you today? In tonight's discourse, I'm going to explain how the mind controls the reality surrounding your life. And no, it's not going to be a manifestation content or one of those videos that reduces all of life's problems to chanting affirmations or think positive. No, I'll give you a logical breakdown of how the mind controls the reality surrounding your life. So listen very carefully. I've said it in previous video. Information of absence is what determines the next level of your life and destiny. The absence of the knowledge to unlock my door will forever keep me shut. I will forever be outside until I sustain the knowledge of how to unlock. Then the door opens up. And I hope you know, in this day and age of technology, there are various styles of unlocking doors. There are some that requires biometrics, there are some that requires presence, there are some that requires key, there are some that requires passcodes, different variety. So just because you sustain the ability to unlock one door doesn't mean that mechanics apply to the variations. One of the first things you need to understand is your thoughts leads to action. Action produces results. Results determines the ultimate quality of your life. Before you clicked on this video, you thought about it, the amount of value received, or the progress that will be received, and as a consequence, the value you get at the end of the video will determine the ultimate quality of your life. So one thought created a ripple effect across your life and destiny. If you go to the outskirts of any nation, those peasants there, if you hand a white t-shirt to them, they would appreciate you, they would thank you. But after a week or so, you see that dress and it's not looking white or brown, it's somewhere in the middle, and they're almost upset because this is an apparel you've used for years. That shirt is an attestation to the change of ownership. The person is not the problem. The problem is the health of his mindset. Because you understand fundamentally, during your regime, the hygiene is paramount. And as a consequence, whenever it's dirty, you hand it off to the laundry guy or you do the laundry yourself. So it's not necessarily the person that's the problem, but the health, the state of his mind. Another problem individuals encounter in changing their reality is they try to go for external things. For instance, I am poor. The best way to change my reality is to get the latest iPhone, to get the latest XYZ, to get some external things that increases their status. But in that same way, the mind will compel behaviors that returns you back to the initial place. You can get a phone that is way beyond your jurisdiction, and it's only a matter of time. Either A, the phone is not good enough as you thought, which means it will deteriorate within a matter of time, or B, you do not have the sufficient resources to manage that result such that it breaks and the maintenance cost forces you to go back to the initial stages or to the initial place that is befitting for your mind. Have you seen individuals who purchase car and upon repair or to change a part, they discover very quickly that the cost is enough to buy something else, and as a consequence, they opt for the other option. You see how it plays out. mindset. In the same vein, once you ascend, once you sustain a higher level of consciousness, a higher level of mindset, it's only a matter of time before results gravitate towards you. A certain reality becomes inconsistent with the level of your transformation, such that things begin to come. This has nothing to do with getting a job or looking for a relationship. It's a power of the universe. It's only a matter of time before things start gravitating towards you. I recall at the infancy of my career, I sat down to learn the stock market, to understand the economy, observe various chain reactions as touching the US and its various constituents. It was only a matter of time before I moved from that lowly estate, how I moved to new apartments, how I got better gadgets, better lifestyle, met new people. It's not something that was deliberately coordinated or consequence of that mindset. Instead of chasing things, get to a point where that reality is inconsistent with your level of transformation, and you'll be fine. I'll leave you with a final note. You do not solve problems by solving problems. You solve problems by identifying the cause of the problem, provide solution, and the problem melts like wax before sun. And as always, my friends, a pleasure speaking to you. I'll see you in the next one.